Welcome to 108 Gate. This is reading for Aquarius, April 2024. Hope you're well. Aquarius, you are on the back foot. It feels as though you're stepping back from something, stepping away from something, and observing from a distance. The observation is intended to be neutral. It's intending to be without any judgment. But the thing is, you've got this other kind of dialogue running alongside of this. Kind of, where is my place in all of this? What is my purpose in all of this? What is my value here? Do I actually have any value here? Should I be looking to something else? Should I be looking for another direction? It's quite an interesting energy. So it's very contemplative, very much so in the mind of assessing situation, assessing what's happening, assessing what your long term looks like. So the Page of Swords has come in with a bit of clarity around and new ideas around where you're aiming towards, where you're wanting to be, where your suggestions of your mind are kind of taking you. So what I mean by that is you're having ideas, you're having perspectives come to you that you didn't have before. And on some level, you're feeling excited about it. On some level, you're feeling kind of a bit worried about it. So you can't quite figure out which position you're in here. So sometimes you're the one asking for help. Sometimes you're the one that's giving help. So you're quite confused with this. Hence the Four of Coins, of like looking at your value and actually seeing what is a value for me here. Where is my value here? It's a feeling that you need to just go with. It's something, a line of thought, a train of thought that you just need to go with, and kind of just having that stepping back and assessing things from observing is going to be quite powerful for you. So not only observing your external around, surroundings and environment, but also how you're responding to these surroundings. How is your emotional response to this? Is your emotion even responding to, or are you switched off? How do you switch on in response to certain things? Are you switched on? Do you want to be switched on? So all these different questions are coming up, and there is a eclipse on the there's an eclipse on the 8th of April. I don't know why that's so difficult to say. There's Mercury going retrograde. There is another one. Chiron is in Aries, so opportunity to heal, and also that is in the bosom of the North Node. So a lot going on, and there's a lot of space for you to contemplate what next, what now, who am I, what is this scenario, what is this situation, what is my place in it, what is it serving me, what am I serving it. So definite observational kind of vibe going on. Interestingly, this feels as though it's an internal dialogue. The Knight of Swords, getting clarity on things and knowing that, like you got swords. You've got quite a lot of swords here. I know you've got other ones too, but the swords, the thinking, the clarity. Maybe you have an opportunity now to kind of take a step back and think about things like you wouldn't have done before. You want happiness, you want your joy, but the thing is, do you know what that actually means? Do you know what that entails? On some level, I feel like Aquarius has kind of utilized external people, external situations, external factors to bring it in a sense of fulfillment and happiness. But now it's coming back internally, it's coming back to yourself, and that stopping and assessing certain things definitely feels like you're asking yourself, what makes me happy? What makes me, one moment, a lot of cards have just flown out. What makes me feel happy? What makes me feel fulfilled? What makes me feel as though I've got some purpose in this whole circus that you seem to be in? Why I'm saying that is because there's you are still. It feels like you have this stillness. You are here with the awareness of, this is what I have. This is what I bring to the table. This is what I want brought to my table. But the thing is, the circus that surrounds you is beginning to make you wonder what exactly is going on here. Do I want to be in this long term? Do I want to be in this same scenario exactly how it is long term, or do I need things to change? Which is a really powerful thing to acknowledge, because if you don't make the changes now when you can, when are you going to make the changes? So I'd say enjoy it, because you're feeling quite content in doing it. Ten of Wands upside down. You're letting go of the burdens. You're letting go of other people's burdens. It feels like you're letting go of burdens of pleasing others. You're letting go of burdens that you've picked up on behalf of others. There's somebody who's annoying you significantly. I can definitely feel there's definitely, and now I've just had a card fly off somewhere and I can't even see where it went. Oh, there it is. Interesting. Right. So, Ace of Swords upside down. There's somebody, so you've got Ace of Swords there, clarity of yourself. But when it comes to someone else, your the burdens that you've been carrying, that you're letting go of, they're really annoying you. I don't know who this is for. I can feel like it's definitely for someone. So if there's more than a few of you feeling this, that's a bit quite interesting vibe. Somebody annoying you, somebody who has annoyed you that you're letting go of, somebody who's annoying you in ways that you've kind of tried to avoid saying. That drives me crazy. That makes me annoyed. That makes me feel pissed off, or whatever it is. You're avoiding that at some point. But now you've got to the point, well, if I want this harmony and if I want this sunshine and I want this, I'm going to have to start being a bit more honest about these things, and I'm going to have to start being a bit more upfront about what I'm feeling, about what I'm needing, about what I'm thinking. So you're connecting with your own emotions, connecting with how the external is interacting with you and how you with it. So this part here feels very something you've got to contend with, something you've got to deal with, and you're seeing and feeling that pressure to, you've got to do it sooner than later, otherwise it's going to erupt anyway. You choose to do it in controlled conditions or not. So if you look at that, you've literally got this Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords lined up. The clarity coming in, but the thing that just keeps piercing your clarity, it keeps making you doubt things. It keeps making you think, you know what, I don't think I'm up for this. I don't think this is for me. So whenever you're feeling that solidity, you're feeling that concrete feeling of this is where I'm going, this is how I'm going to do it. It's just something keeps poking holes in your keep poking holes in your progress. I don't know how to say it right now. So on here, you want the collaboration, you want the things working out, you want the unity, you want the things to be in a particular way that you're just enjoying certain things. You want flow to be happening. So those two, that even though they're with each other, they've got enough space for each other. They know how to be together. They know how to be in collaboration with each other. But it feels like there's something here that's stopping that from actually being taken to the next level. So this, you do want that, and you are on the path to it. It's a matter of you having to speak up. You've got the Ten of Cups with the Lovers, then the conflict. What is the conflict? You've identified a conflict, or you're about to identify a conflict. Now it's a matter of what are you going to do about it. Now it's about what are you going to do to bring it to a close. And it might mean that you have to be brave enough to be able to lose something to do it. It doesn't mean you're going to lose it. The thought of losing something, the thought of something becoming insecure or something becoming a loss, that's what's stopping you from having that conversation. You can't keep being, I'm saying it with love, you can't be a coward and just hide behind these thoughts. You can't hide behind this thing you're not wanting to say, because it's just keeping you in this space of carrying these burdens around, and it's poking holes in your plan, it's poking holes in your strength, is poking holes in your courage. So you need to deal with this thing here. So Aquarius, I hope that helps. I'm going to get you another card. Yeah, like I said, the Ace of Wands upside down, because this is what's stopping you. It's like the stick in the wheel. It's not going to let the wheel turn until you deal with this. And the sun's going down. Right, so with that, I'm going to say, please do, if you feel inclined, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Appreciate your support. So for now, peace and love.